Hello my gamers, Zach Reynolds Gaming here. Welcome back to After Effects. We are back again doing another effect tutorial, Star Wars lightsaber effect. Now I've uploaded at least 3 of these videos in total. I say watch mine only because I'm really in depth. I tell you guys exactly how to do it. I fill in all the holes that you might not understand, you know, like when I'm doing something, when I use a default part of After Effects, I explain where it is and how to get it. That's why I think I would be a more detailed tutorial. So, first step, take your comp video. Now, I just used my regular webcam. That's why it's like this. I used my regular webcam and I just filmed me. Now, oh god. Ladies and incredibly sorry. I was installing a game on the other side, and it was it had ads on it, so sorry about that. Really sorry, guys. Anyway, so yeah, the effect videos I do, I actually, like, I'm sure you can tell because of how much it sucks. I actually just use a hilt, because technically that's what they did in the film, although people say it's easier to have something at the end, so it's easier to track. I just use my common sense and knowledge, and I think that if you guys do this, you're probably going to build the skill a lot better. First thing you want to do is go through your video and find where you stopped. So just take that out and then reopen it in a new comp, your new composition. Now what I recommend doing, what I did is I just like had it in my hand, and right here where my thumb is, I just like flicked it up, and that's like the notion for the lightsaber coming on, and then I flicked my thumb back down to represent the unignition, because I'm doing both in this video. What you're gonna do is you're gonna get a brand new solid. It's going to be a white solid, so make it a white solid, click OK, turn it off. Now you're going to put your timer all the way at the start right here where it begins. Grab the pen tool and create a mask. So make sure you clicked, or else it's going to do this shape stuff. It sucks. Click it, click up, click to the right, click all the way back down, and then make sure you create like an entire solid here. Scale it down so it looks like that. Why? Because when a lightsaber is activating, it goes halfway and then it goes completely up. Trust me, it's gonna look better in the final composition. Make sure your lightsaber isn't too thick or too thin. So right about there is pretty good. It's like the arrow. Click arrow on masks. Click the arrow on mask 1. Click the timer right here for mask path. Click next frame. Then if that happens where like you just move it around like that, fucked up. Just click on it once and then double click on this. And then do it again, and then you'll be able to start moving it. Oh shit, sorry, click on it once. I'm fucking up. So in the next frame, you're gonna want to completely extend it out like that. Make sure it gets out of frame now that you've done that. You don't have to have the solid on if you want to, because it will help you with your directioning and how it looks. Next frame, and keep going until so basically you're just gonna keep going next to next frame and then moving it. Next frame. It might take a while, but just keep positioning it, just keep moving it, keep going, and I'll come back when I'm at the unignition so I can tell you guys what to do. I'll see you guys when I come back. Peace. Alright guys, we are back. I went through and I did all the masking and timing, and I told you guys to be back when we have to do the unignition. Right there, that's when we're gonna stop it. Now, when you want to do the unignition, you actually want to do the same thing you did with the ignition. You want to take it, scale it down to right about the middle, and then once you've done that, go to the next frame, then you actually want to drag it down to right there. And next, and then that's when you want to stop. That's when you want to turn off the solid. Like, there you go. Now it's on. You're moving it. And there you go. Click on your video, and then you actually want to click delete. Now you've done that. Click on your white solid. Press Control D 4 times. 1, 2, 3, 4. New solid, and make it black. So a new black solid. drag it to the very bottom. On the first one, press F, and right here on this first box, put it to 5. Click on it again, press F again to close it, press F on the next one, change it to 10. Do the same thing, close it. The third one, click on it, change it to 30. Close it. The last one, click it, change it to 120. Click it and then close it. And as you can see, it actually makes our lightsaber glow like an actual lightsaber. New comp from selection, just drag in the comp with the lightsaber, put it on top, change its screen, change its thing to screen, and now it actually shows up. And now you're probably thinking, well, you know, what if I want a blue lightsaber? What if I don't want a fucking crystal lightsaber? On the lightsaber comp, click effect, go to color correction, click color balance, check preserve luminosity, and for this instance, say I was making another lightsaber effect, I would put green balance, highlight green balance to 100, the midtone to 100, and the shadow green to 100, and boom, now I've got a green lightsaber. Highlight these two in the comp, right click, select pre-compose, call it whatever you call it. I'm just going to call it better green saber. There you go, click OK. Click back to the project window, select render queue, and drag the better saber comp, drag it in there, and then just click a render. Go into our desktop, because that's where I rendered mine at, and there it is right there, better green saber. And there we go. We have our rendered video. Now, this is not where it ends. Haha. I'm actually going to show you how to do that with the sounds and everything like I do. So I'm just going to stop recording and I'm going to meet you guys in my editing software. I have like 3. Alright guys, now I actually use Camtasia Studio for like most of my editing needs. Now what I do for the sounds is actually I use parts from the films actually. So I would go to, this is where I keep all of my stuff. I would go to YouTube, music, and this is where I keep all the music I use for videos and everything. So for instance, I'm just going to use the one I used in the last 2 videos, which is Return of the Jedi Luke's lightsaber scene. Put it in. Now a really easy way to do this is to just play it and wait for it. Oh, there you go. So then just click back with this key, and then just put it exactly when the lightsaber's off. And what should happen is, and there you go. Pretty simple. So then it's like an actual lightsaber. So, but the thing with this specific file is it has multiple parts. So I was moving it, and I don't know if you heard me. I was saying this scene has specific parts. So it has an on activation and all that shit. So I would actually split it. So I'm gonna play it, and I would stop it right around there because that's where you hear the on activation. I would split it, and if I play it, and there we go. I would just put that at the end, so if I guessed correctly. So I just play it, and kinda about there. I just play it. Alright, as you can see, this unactivation is kinda short, or kinda long I mean, so I would kinda play it around there, so it's kinda perfectly placed. It's kinda so just move it just a little bit, and now that might be spot on. Perfect. And we are actually kinda done. Now what I did, since I don't have the the hum sound perfect, I would have to split this and add multiple hum sounds. So, and right there, I would play it a few times. Right there, I would split. Try not to get R2 in there. And I would split it again, pull it out, and then just like that. And then there we go. That's actually kind of it. I would just press D. Oh, sorry. Didn't mean to do that. I would click copy. Now we press Control V, and boom, there is another one. So, just trying to get that. There we go. And then I just have to do this real quick. There we go. And there we go. Just like that, it's in. Now if I did it correctly, it should be. Sound is perfectly imprinted. And there we go. The effect is actually done. And then I'll just do all that stuff and I would actually be done. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope this was helpful for you guys. If you enjoyed, leave a like, tell me what other effect to do, and maybe I'll help you guys with it. Stay fresh, play fresh, peace.